Welcome back, students. So today we are going to solve problem number 1 in preparation of cost sheet. So I have come up with a problem which has a maximum number of items. So if you understand this problem clearly, so it is very easier for you to understand the problem clear. So I have included n number of items, so which you will get a clarity clear while solving the problem. From the following information, prepare cost sheet for the year ending 31st 12/2019. So from the beginning, look at chargeable expenses 12,000, directors remuneration 15,000, printing and stationery 3,000, salesman salary 5,000 rupees, then postage and telegram 1,000, advertisement 4,000, wages 1 lakh, oil, grease, water 2,000, factory power 1,000. Depreciation is there, that is on office building 5,000, plant and machinery 3,000, repairs is there, plant and machinery 15,000, furniture is there 2,000, sales commission is there, that is 5,000. There is a lightings expenses, that is factory 4,000, office 2,000, and there is a rent expenditure for office, it is 10,000, for showroom it is 4,000, and for factory 13,000. Then we have a purchase of raw materials 5 lakh, then we have a carriage inwards 3,000, then we have a carriage outwards 2,000, wages to foreman 1,000, wages of storekeeper 2,000, manager salary 3,000, then 2/3 of the factory and 1/3 to the office. Then we have income tax 14,000, donation 6,000, debenture interest 7,000, warehousing charges 2,000. Then we have ultimately sales 10 lakh. We have a sales of 10 lakh. So with this information, whatever we have here, with this information we have to prepare a cost sheet. We have to prepare a statement of cost or cost sheet. Clear? So which is very easier. So here you have to understand, or you should be capable of judging which expenditure goes to which department. Clear? So which expenditure goes to which department? So we should have a clarity of that. Clear? So we should have a clarity about that particular judgment capability, then only. For example, if you look at chargeable expenditure is there 12,000 rupees. Clear? So 12,000 rupees, where exactly you are going to charge? So obviously materials means, so chargeable expenditure means obviously that comes under expenditure, direct expenditure. The same way director remuneration is there, correct? So director remuneration, to which department you are going to post? Director always where he will be? He will be in the office. So what is his role? To maintain or to take care of administration, correct? So is the expenditure or remuneration of directors, so that should be comes under office and administration overheads. Then we have a printing and stationery. Where do we use printing? Where do we do stationery? Where do we want? So that is again in office. So that is also goes to office and administration overheads. Salesman salary. So sales, that is we have a separate department called selling and distribution, correct? So to that department you posted, that is salesman salary. Then we have a postage and telegram, that is also comes under office. Then we have a advertisement, selling and distribution. Then we have a wages. Clear? So wages where you are supposed to take, so that is nothing but direct labor, so we are going to post it. Then oil, grease, water, where we use? In a factory. So this goes to factory overheads. Factory power, he has only given factory. Then office building depreciation, office and administration. Plant and machinery depreciation. So plant and machinery obviously where it will be? In the factory. So this plant and machinery depreciation transferred to factory. Then we have a salesman commission, obviously selling and distribution. Then factory lighting, factory, office lighting, office and administration. Again rent, office and administration, showroom, selling and distribution, factory overheads. Then we have a purchase of raw materials of rupees 5 lakh. So purchase of material, that is direct material. So direct material, that should be considered. Then we have a carriage inwards of rupees 3000. See, whenever carriage inward is there, that should be added to where? To be added to the direct material purchased, whatever we are purchasing the material. So for that we have to add that. Okay, purchase of material or so called. Okay, in the problem he is given, that is material purchased. Okay, so then carriage outwards, that comes to selling and distribution. Clear? Carriage outwards always goes to where? Selling and distribution overheads. Okay, then we have wages to foreman. So where foreman usually will be there? He will be in the factory. So again foreman wages will go to factory overheads. Then we have a wages of storekeeper. Wages of storekeeper also connected with the factory. So that also we should transfer to the factory overheads. So then we have a manager salary. So here he has given a clear split up, 2/3 to factory and 1/3 to office. Whatever the amount he has given, in that so in this problem he has given 3000. 3000 into 2/3 should be transferred to the factory, and 1/3 should be transferred to the office and administrative overheads. So income tax we don't consider, donations we don't consider, debenture interest we don't consider, warehousing charges we don't consider. So we consider sales here. Clear? So why don't we consider income tax, donation and debenture interest? So why we don't consider these three items? Because these three items are purely financial in nature. Warehousing charges is there. So warehousing charges 2000 rupees, that we consider under selling and distribution. Then he has given a sales. So out of sales we are going to calculate the profit. So I believe you got a rough idea. So how the expenditure to be transferred to different cost centers or different cost units. Okay, so now let us prepare a cost sheet. Let us solve the problem number 1, solution for this problem. Okay, so take down or prepare cost sheet for the year ended 31/12/2019. Cost sheet for the year ended 31/12/2019. Particulars rupees. Particulars rupees. The table you have to draw like this. Then first take down as a heading direct material consumed. What is that? Direct material consumed. So under that take down purchase of raw materials 5 lakh. So purchase of raw materials, because direct materials we are going to calculate. So first we have a purchase of raw materials 5 lakh, and carriage inwards always to be added to that. So add carriage inwards in the inner column, that is 5,03,000. So total it and put it to outer column as a 5,03,000. Next add direct expenses. Remember the formula: direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenditure. Okay, so direct expenses, how much he has given? 12,000. Take it to outer column directly. Then we have a direct wages, that is nothing but labor. So that is how much? Direct wages 1 lakh rupees. So put it to outer column and total it, you got 6,15,000. So that 6,15,000 is a prime cost. Clear? So next add factory overheads. To find the work cost, what are all we should add? Whichever the expenditure related to factory. Which are the expenditure comes under production unit. So all those expenditures should be come under factory overheads. So add factory overheads. Under that start entering oil, grease and waste 2,000, factory power 10,000, factory lightings 4,000, factory rent 13,000, wages to a foreman 1,000, wages of storekeeper 2,000, manager salary. So here 2/3 for the factory and 1/3 for the administration. So how much is the manager salary? 3,000. Open the bracket and write 3,000 into, what is the proportion? 2/3. So 3,000 into 2 divided by 3, 2,000 rupees in our column. Plant and machinery, that is depreciation on plant and machinery 15,000. Then repairs 3,000. So add all this inner column, that is 2,000 to 3,000. So that is 2,000 plus 10,000 plus 4,000 plus 13,000 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 15,000 plus 3,000. When you add, you will get 52,000 rupees Add this all the factory overheads total to the prime cost, that is 6,15,000 plus 52,000. So we get a work cost of 6,67,000 rupees. So work cost is 6,67,000 rupees. So now add office and administrative overheads. Add office and administrative overheads. So what are all the expenditure related to office and administration? So we are going to add. Okay. So take down directors remuneration 15,000 inner column. Printing and stationery 3,000 inner column. Postage and telegram 1,000 inner column. Then depreciation on office building, how much? 5,000 inner column. Then we have a repairs to office furniture 2,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees inner column. Then we have a office lightings 2,000 rupees. Then we have a office rent, that is 10,000 rupees. So add, then we have a last but not the least manager salary. So 1/3 in the problem he said. So 3,000 into 1/3, that is 1,000 inner column. Total the inner column, entire inner column, that is 15,000, 3,000, 1,000, 5,000, 2,000, 2,000, 10,000, 1,000. So totally you are going to get 39,000 rupees. So now total the outer column, that was a work cost 6,67,000 plus 39,000. So that comes to 7,06,000 cost of production. So cost of production how much? 7,06,000. Add opening stock of finished goods. So has been given in the problem? No. So when he has not given, put it as a nil. So then again, less closing stock of finished goods. He has given any amount? No. So that is also nil. So cost of goods sold, we got 7,06,000. Cost of goods sold, we got 7,06,000. Next, add selling and distribution overheads. So you have to add the selling and distribution overheads, the expenditure which has been incurred for the purpose of sales and distribution purpose. So that, for that, number one, salesman salary, how much? 5,000 inner column. Then advertisement 4,000 inner column. Showroom expenditure 4,000 inner column. Carriage outward 2,000 rupees inner column. Salesman commission 5,000 rupees inner column. Then warehousing charges 2,000 rupees inner column. So we have done all the expenditure, recorded all the expenditure which is related to selling and distribution. So add it and put it to outer column. So that comes to 22,000 rupees. So what was the cost of goods sold? 7,06,000 plus selling and distribution overheads 22,000. So add both. So you're going to get cost of sales 7,28,000. So 7,28,000 is the cost of sales. So we don't know profit in this problem, but we know the sales. So sales has been given at the end of the problem. So sales is 10 lakh rupees he has given. So take sales 10 lakh rupees. Correct. Sales is 10 lakh. Now sales minus cost of sales, that is equals to profit. Leave a space in between for profit. So now calculate 10 lakh minus 7,28,000. So that comes to 2,72,000. That is a profit. Clear? So that's all. So this is the cost sheet or statement of cost. So here there is a note which we have to mention why we have not considered few items which I've already said. But still you have to make a note while solving the problem. After the solution you have to make a note. So let us take the note. Note, income tax, donations, debenture interest are purely financial. That means nowhere it is related to cost. Try to understand. Nowhere it is related to cost. So these are all purely financial in nature. So therefore it is not considered in cost account. So it is not considered while preparing a cost sheet. Correct. So dear students, as I said while solving the problem, so this is the problem where I have involved or included majority of the items, so that you will get an idea so which are the items where to be posted. Clear? So by listening to me or by watching this video, don't feel that you have understood and you can do it. So kindly, it's my serious instruction, so kindly take down the problem on a book, then start solving the problem after watching the video. So the video and start again solving. So if you get any doubt, as usual, you have my number, you have my email ID, you have my WhatsApp, so you can do anything, or else you can do a comment in the comment section so that I can rectify your doubts, so that you can easily understand this particular problem. Okay, so thank you so much. See you soon with the next problem. So very shortly I'll be back. Until then, take care. See you. Bye bye.